Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Isabel. Nice to see you here. Today I'm doing a tag video. It is my luxury brand story tag, and if you see me looking here, it's because I'm going to be looking at the questions on my iPad. I want to thank Lala LV, who graciously tagged me on this video. Thank you very much, Lala. I appreciate you, and you are a terrific friend. But anyhow, we're going to do my luxury brand story tag today. So let's go ahead and get started. The first question is, what was your first wish list bag? And I will tell you that my first wish list bag was my first wish list bag was the Noe GM, and we are talking about the retired one, the Noe GM, which is this right here. And what happened is, when I was in my late teens, I had a very good friend of my mom's that went to Europe. And while she was there, she purchased herself one of these. And I absolutely fell in love with the bag. You know, a few months later, her daughter took the bag and started using it. And she didn't take really good care of it and got it dirty and scuffed, etc., etc. And eventually, she didn't want the bag anymore, and she asked me if I wanted the bag, and I loved the bag. So I went ahead and took the bag, but I didn't really take care of it either. And it got pretty, as you know, the vachetta can get pretty stained and dry, etc. And I, in being young and stupid, went ahead and just gave the bag to Goodwill or threw it away. I honestly don't remember. But anyhow, so the first Louis Vuitton bag that I really ever wanted was this one, the Noe GM. And by the way, this is not the bag in question because, like I said, I ended up giving it to Goodwill or throwing it away. It's terrible. Somebody got a really good deal on it. But anyhow, that was my very first wish list bag. The second question is, what was your first purchase? And if you have watched my videos before, you already know the answer. My first purchase was the Speedy 30. And this is a 2001 Speedy, and this is her. I basically forced my boyfriend at the time, who is my husband now, to get the bag for me. But I consider it my first purchase because I'm the one that actually went ahead and made the purchase. I just hadn't paid for it, but this was my very first luxury handbag that I ever purchased. Okay, the third question is, what do you think is special about this brand? Is it the history, the quality, etc.? So I'm going to say that I think what makes Louis Vuitton special is really a combination of everything. Louis Vuitton has wonderful history, been around for many years. Their quality, I think, is absolutely wonderful, and I know that that there have been, you know, I've heard several people complain about quality. I must be extremely lucky because I've never had an issue with quality, and I also think that although I do believe that there are some quality issues that are happening, I also think that we live in a world where we have instant gratification. We can go immediately on social media, we can go online, we can, you know, we can text, we can Instagram, we can whatever. And so everybody finds out right away about a problem or an issue, whereas 30 years ago, that just didn't exist. So, you know, you could have been having the same quality issue back then, and quite frankly, not a lot of people were gonna know, because it's not like if you were in the United States, you were gonna find out about an issue in Europe, vice versa, because unless you traveled to Europe and spoke to somebody there, you really weren't gonna know, because there was no cell phones, there was no Google, there was no Instagram. So I think that Louis Vuitton is special because it has wonderful history. It has very, very good quality, and frankly, I think their customer service is magnificent. I personally shop at 2 boutiques here, and I have never had an issue at any of the 2 boutiques. I'll tell you that although I have an SA at each of these stores, if they're not there or if they're busy and can't take care of me, their coworkers always come up to me and they greet me and they ask me if I want something to drink, and they ask me if there's something that I want to see, and they basically make sure that I am taken care of until my SA is ready to come spend some time with me. So I personally have never had an issue with customer service at all. Actually, I've had wonderful, wonderful, wonderful customer service. So unfortunately, I can't give one answer. I am gonna go with everything. I just love Louis Vuitton. Let's just go with that one. Okay. The next question is, what was your favorite purchase? That is so difficult. So what is my favorite purchase? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you 2 answers, and I hope this is not cheating, but I'm gonna give you 2 because I buy brand new from the store and I also buy pre-loved. So for the pre-loved piece that I'm gonna say is my favorite purchase, it's going to be this 1989 Endgame. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece. This was made in the United States. It is in perfect condition on the outside. Her strap, she actually has an adjustable strap. And she has 2 zippered compartments here. And I just actually used her today, so she's full. She has 2 compartments here. She does have, she's got another zippered compartment right over here, which does open, okay? And then she's got a zipper on the outside. Now the inside was peely, so we had to take all of that out, so there's only fabric here, but the rest of her is in perfect shape. You can take these straps off and you can use her as a clutch, or you can use her as you can wear her on your shoulder or crossbody. And this is a magnificent bag. It's retired, they don't make it anymore. It's called the Endgame. This one is from 1989, and this is, I want to say, my favorite pre-loved purchase. And I bought this also from the Facebook group, which is called Louis Vuitton Addicted. Buy, sell, and chat. And like I said, it has to have 70,000 plus members or you're in the wrong group. So that is a wonderful group to belong to. Very knowledgeable people in that group. If anybody ever tries to put a fake on there, immediately it is noticed and it is deleted, and those people are banned. So it's a wonderful group. Anyway, back to the question. This is my favorite pre-loved purchase, the Endgame. Beautiful piece. Okay, now from my new items, there's many, and as you all know, I love my brand new Tahiti Never Full. I really love my Tuileries. I love my Clooney. So I really love them all. However, I'm going to say that my absolute favorite brand new purchase is this one here. And this is the Blooming Alma in the PM size. Sorry, she's got her little thing here, but here. Her strap is inside, and I want to say this is probably my favorite piece because I think she's different. She's elegant. Her detail is beautiful. The details in this bag are beautiful, and it gives you the ability to use her like a handheld bag, or you could go ahead and put strap on and use her off the shoulder. So and she has her feet. I just feel this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. And I remember the day that I bought her and how excited I was. My heart was beating and I was just so happy that I had gotten her. So I'll go ahead and say that this is my favorite purchase, new. Okay, all right, let's see what else we've got. The next question is, what is your latest purchase? And I just kind of unboxed this, and this is my latest purchase. It is the Victorine wallet in the rose ballerine interior with the rose ballerine button. So that is my very latest purchase as of last week. Okay, let's see, what's the next one? The next question is, will you be loyal to this brand in the next 5 years? And I'm going to say absolutely yes. I like other bags. I'm not going to say that I don't. I like other fashion houses, but I absolutely will be loyal to Louis Vuitton. Like I said, I like Chanel. I like some Christian Louboutin bags, and I actually have one. There's some Dior that I like, but bottom line is I really, really love Louis Vuitton. I feel at home when I go into one of their stores. I love speaking with their reps. I love their history. I love seeing their luggage pieces. I love seeing their trunks. So absolutely yes, I will definitely be loyal to the brand. Okay, the next question is, what is a starter piece? Or what is a great starter piece? And I thought about this a lot, and I couldn't decide. There's two things that I'm going to show you that I think are great starter pieces. Okay, so let's see. Let me just give you a quick here. One of the starter pieces is actually in my endgame. So, all right. Something that I think is a great starter piece for someone who is just getting into the brand and wanting to explore it is definitely the mini pochette. And I have these. So I think the mini pochette is a great place to start because the price point is good. You have a million options. You have it in the Damier Ebene print. You can get it in the Damier Azur print. You can get it in a limited edition print, or you can get it in the monogram print also. So you can get it in all three prints, plus they usually will put it out in some limited edition. I love these pieces. First of all, like I said, the price point is good if you're just going to, get your feet wet. Number two, these are super useful. So this is the one that I actually was using today, because what I try and do, and I know it may sound a little crazy, but what I try and do is, if I'm wearing a dark bag, I like to use this one. If I'm wearing any of my light pieces, then I like to use these. What can I tell you? So anyway, you can fit a lot into this. Number one, the price point is good. Number two, you can fit a lot into this. You can use it as a little clutch and just hold it like this. You can actually put it under your arm if you want. You could go ahead and you can attach a chain to these two pieces right here, and you can use it as a crossbody, or you can just put it over your shoulder, or you can also attach a vachetta strap, for example. I think they look nicer on this, but they could look nice on this too. And you could also use it over your shoulder or crossbody. It's a catch-all, which is what I use it for when I put it into my other bags. So for example, this one is full. This is everything that I have in here right now. I have a lip gloss. I have a lip liner. My handy dandy reading glasses that I can't go anywhere without. my driver's license, my pill box where I keep my Excedrin migraine, in case I need to tie my hair back, something to clean my reading glasses with, and last but not least, I just bought this, so it's still inside the little case, and it's the Dior Addict, and this is the lip balm that I want to try out. I haven't tried it out. I've heard so much about it that I decided to buy it. So all that was inside this little catch-all. So it's a great catch-all so that keeps you organized inside your bags, or if you want to make sure that your bag doesn't get dirty because you have makeup in there or whatever, it's a great bag, like I said. So catch-all, clutch, over the shoulder, used with a longer strap, used with a vachetta strap. I really think that these are great, okay? And I actually used to have another one. I used to have a mono with the transatlantic, but I sold it because it was just too much at that point. So anyway, this I think is terrific. And these obviously you can get them at the store. Now, what else do I think is a good buy? I'll tell you. Now this you can only get in the pre-love market. These are also a great starter piece. Let me just put the iPad over here. These are the Truces. Now, they don't make these anymore. However, these are absolutely the best. This is the Truce 28 centimeters, 26, oh, I'm sorry, 23. It's 28, 23, 18, the baby. So these are absolutely fabulous. I love these. I'll show you something. I'll show you the inside with nothing in there. This is what they look like in the inside. They have these little straps here on one side where you can stand and hold products inside. It's got the washable interior. It's got a little flap here. Oh, and I happen to have 2 Alka-Seltzers in there. It's great. They are absolutely wonderful. They're all canvas, so you don't have to worry about anything. They are, you can wash them, you can clean them. It doesn't really matter. So I love using these. When I travel, I always take them with me. This one, for example, has a ton of my makeup in there. Well, this one doesn't have anything except for the 2 Alka-Seltzers, but. And then the baby, I use this one when I travel for all of the electronics that I want to take, because I always take extras. So I take extra cables, I take, you know, extra of these things, adapters depending on the country that I'm going to, additional battery. So anyway, I use these. So bottom line is, to respond to the question, I think the Truces are a great starter piece. Now, granted, they don't make these anymore. In particular, they make other toiletry ones, but I think these are just great buys, and these are great things to have. Again, you have to buy them pre-loved, but there's that Louis Vuitton Addicted buy, sell, and chat. And by the way, I don't get anything because I'm telling you about the group. I don't get any money or anything from them, but I have been a member for I want to say a year, probably close to a year, and I'm so happy. The admin is absolutely the best. So anyhow, I think that these are a terrific starter piece, even though they don't make them anymore. So I would go with either these, which are the Truces, or I would go with the mini Pochettes as a starter piece. Okay, and let's see what the last question is. It is, what is your next purchase? Ugh. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't know. I don't know what bag I want. I actually don't really, I've heard about I've heard about one or two bags that are supposed to be coming out, but I don't have a lot of details. So I want to say that my next purchase is probably going to be okay, it's going to be definitely a bandeau, because I love bandeaus and I buy them all the time. So I will be buying a bandeau, I can guarantee you, sometime this month or next month. So I will get a bandeau. But the other thing that I'm thinking that I want, which I don't have in my collection, is a Speedy B 25. And I've heard a lot of great things from Leo Lion and Wendy the Loving 50. Even Lala LV, she had one, and I think she wants to get another one. So I think I would like to get one. I don't have a Speedy B. I only have my original Speedy 30. So I don't have a Speedy B. And I think that I would like to try the 25. I do love the 30. I love this size. But I think I want to try the 25. So I'm going to go with the Speedy B 25. I have no clue if it would be mono or damier ebene, or it wouldn't be damier azur. I think I'm good with what I have in damier azur, but I think I want to say a Speedy B and definitely a bandolier. It could all change. I don't know. I don't think about it that much, unfortunately. I don't plan exactly what I want unless I find out about a specific bag, like the Tahiti that I just went crazy last year when I saw a picture and I said I want it. But other than that, I don't really plan that much which one it's going to be. I kind of wait and see which one my heart kind of goes crazy over. So anyhow, I think that's it. That's the end of the tag. I appreciate it. I hope that you had fun watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.